Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak, where we are currently in a side quest dungeon.
Arts work best on this enemy. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack. I'll take it from here. There.
Unleashing Shark Strike. Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance. There we go. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Yeah,
You did perfect, Fairy.
We are in the side quest dungeon right now,
Right.
and
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack's ready to go.
Right there. Right there.
Next. I'm on.
Our power is here. Got you. There.
Enemy Unleashing Shark Strike. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
Here's some extra. Mary.
Activating skill.
There we go. Dad. You're the shark. Take out my hand. A chance. There. Go.
Have some more.
Dad. You're the shark. Take out my hand.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt.
You got this.
Here I go. Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy. That looks like a nice chest.
did I see that right? The chest just dropped an augment? Or that stone rather?
I'm on the scene.
Here goes.
I'll take it from here.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available. Enemy Shark Sharks. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
Here's some extra. There we go.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Have some more.
I can
Alright.
live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available. Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
You're the shark. Take out my hand.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Just the other how that's not. Here goes.
Sucker. Sucker. A chance.
There we go.
Ow.
You'll pay for that.
There we go.
That's how it goes.
That looks like a nice chest. Powered up.
Pika 2.
Right.
I'm on it.
Here goes. Work best on this end.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available. Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Mary.
A boost would work here.
No. Dad. Activate skill. You're open.
Come over.
I won't lose. Yeah, in front of it.
Chance. This'll hurt.
There's a shark. Take out my hand.
Take that. Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
I'm on it.
I'll take it from here.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
Blades protect us.
Cloud all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up, it's working. Time to go all out. Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
Keep it up, it's working.
Activating skill.
No! Ha! Okay. A chance!
Certain arts will be more effective.
There, go! Here's some extra. Then! There we go!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Yeah, there we go!
Bring it on.
Ow.
No! I won't stop here. There! There! Got him! There! There! Ha! Ha! Now, let's go!
Initializing drive.
No! There! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Aerial Buster!
A chance! There! There! Here's some extra. Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
No! Hey! That one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on the scene!
Beginning combat.
I'm on it.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Take this. Gotcha.
Not over! Glad that worked out okay. Enemy suppressed. Nice work!
Another path that just doesn't continue on. For now.
An enemy more. Wanna clear him out?
Let's get to work.
Next one! Not over! Don't forget about your charge attack! Here goes! I'm on the scene! Right there!
Combat finished. Gathering data.
Right there!
Okay. Leave me in peace. I don't want to fight you anymore.
That looks like a nice chest. Great, now we can move on.
Except we were already. EP charge.
Here go.
Good. A save points.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
That means the boss should be in the moment here. We have arrived. But large beast should be dead ahead. Are you sure I don't see it anywhere? Eyes up. Huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, this monster definitely matches the description from the report. Looks like this guy's all alone. That'll make this much easier. Let's send old crab meat to a watery grave, girls. Gladly. You're going down.
A boost would work here.
Grime crab.
Displaying information.
Keep it up! It's working!
Going all in.
Flames! Breathe onto us! A chance! Activating drive.
Bring it on.
Ow.
Initializing
Use a
drive.
sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out. Give them your all.
You're crushed.
There.
Okay.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt.
Pull out all the stops.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished, Piglet. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
You're open. Come on. There. I'll take you on. Activating drive.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
There.
Thank you. There.
Bring it on.
Attack their weakness with an art. Good luck. Activating skill. No! We're down.
All you on, yes. Sucker.
Barry!
Energy output at maximum.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
Now! Burn!
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Good luck. Give it your all.
Aerial Buster.
Engaging shield. Come on. I'll take you on. What should I do?
Boost level maximum strength.
It'll be all right. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Not much different than the
Boost
ordinary
gauge limit
crabs here, but
increased.
much bigger.
There you are.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill. Here's some extra. Engaging shield.
A chance.
Give them your all. Here's some extra.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped. Yes.
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing
No,
drive.
don't.
All you on, yes. Here goes. Aerial Buster. All you on, yes.
Activating drive.
Deploying shield.
Perfect chance.
Pull out all the stops. Hit him fast, Fairy.
There. Here goes.
Sucker. They're down. A chance.
Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working. Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Time
skill.
for the main event. goes.
Limiter unlocked. Activating
Time
skill.
for the main event.
Boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
Good. Alright, the battle's won. That thing didn't stand a chance. You're all incredible. Now that the monster has been taken care of, the smaller ones should depart in time. We were drawn in by it, it seems. Thanks to you, we should be able to conduct our own tours again soon. I'll be sure to gush about you all to Lady Ashen. Ah, thanks. Well, I think it's time for us to be heading back. But before that, I wanted to ask if there was a legend tied to the third obstacle. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. As a matter of fact, there is. Follow me. The Wind Spirit Stone was said to be around here. Those who were fortunate enough to make it this far would have bore witness to its dazzling beauty. However, those who dared to reach out to the stone would awaken the wicked spirit that resided within. This spirit would create raging tornadoes, swallowing the stone seekers whole, leaving not a trace of their mortal bodies behind. And that is why no one who came to this island ever returned alive. The end. That's quite the unsettling conclusion. I know those legends are all fiction, but they're still giving the chills. You said the end, but there's more to the story, isn't there? Oh yeah, you didn't tell us about the young man who surpassed the legends. You have an excellent memory. This is a true story from some 50 years ago. One day a ferocious monster that resembled a wicked spirit appeared in the Eroded Cave. It had the power to control the wind itself, leading to stormy waters, and the surface of the sea was painted red with the blood of fishes. Those sound eerily similar to those old legends, even if the details differ slightly. Jaegers and execution squads traveled to the island to quell the chaos, but they all met their demise. It was as though the legends had become a reality, but in the wake of the city's despair, a new legend was born. The legend of a young man who conquered the legends. Ah, so that's where he comes in. Despite his youth, his martial arts powers rivaled that of a master practitioner. He traversed the perilous caves, swatted away the evil spirit's minions left and right, until he finally met his prey. Even in the face of its overwhelming strength, the young man, armed only with Gekka skulls, vanquished the spirit by cutting it in two. That guy must have been one heck of a warrior. After that, the smaller monsters fled the cave, and peace was restored to all. Whether the Wind Spirit Stone truly exists still remains a mystery. Only the young man knows the answer to it. It said that it was only the first of many adventures he had on his journey. Not a bad story. The fact that it's true makes it even better. I'd like to meet that guy someday. I would as well. Unfortunately, we have no idea where he went after that, what his name is for that matter. I suppose we just have to let our imagination fill those blanks. It's kind of sad that he's a nameless hero, but at least he isn't unsung. Anyway, thank you for guiding us and for telling us those stories. Yeah, they definitely weren't boring, I say that much. I'm glad you were sufficiently entertained. Now, as you head back, I want you to imagine that you're the young, courageous hero of a tale. I'm sure things will look very different if you look at the surroundings through his eyes.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Tour de force.
Or deposited. Just what I needed. That looks like a nice chest.
Pearl bracelets. Yeah, and as I said, there is no way on, and there's a lot of stuff still unexplored. just plain inaccessible up there.
Off we go.
No, I was still the old man?
Looking for something to drink?
Are you a client? You're Mr. Wang, right? Oh, hello there. You're the Spriggan from the capital, huh? I'm in dire need of a trained martial artist and I heard you would fit the bill. Although you're not quite what I had pictured in my head. I'm not a Spriggan, actually. That would be me. I was a student of a Kunlun school. Oh yes, it makes more sense. I feel like I've heard of Kunlun before. Well, that explains why Van moves so much like a martial artist. I knew you must have had some kind of combat training, but I didn't know what kind. That's not the only kind of training I've gotten. In any case, I can tell you've had plenty of real-world experience, even at this very moment you aren't leaving any openings. You must have seen a great many battles. Well, you can tell all that just from a glance? Heavens no, I made it all up. Very funny. So you want to give me the job details or what? Of course, of course. I'd like you to do some martial arts instruction in my stead. Fine. Sure, I'm down. So what kind of instruction do you do? I teach a hybrid style called Tai Shin, which I created. It combines 24 techniques from 3 major schools of Eastern martial arts. What, you created a whole martial arts style? That's so cool. Oh, it's not that impressive. I just picked out a handful of simple techniques that are easy to learn. I only made it to teach self-defense to others and for exercise. I think that's very admirable of you. Hold on, Tai Shin's been around forever. I know for a fact that you didn't make it yourself. Stealing credit ain't cool. I suppose I can't pull the wool over a Kunlun student's eyes. Most unaccustomed to our ways are so easily deceived. He sure likes his tall tales, doesn't he? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay, back to business. Why do you need someone to fill in for you? Well, you see, I sort of threw out my back yesterday. I can walk around just fine, but doing any kind of sudden movement is a back-breaking endeavor. Get it? Back-breaking? Careful not to split your sides over your own jokes. Never thought a real martial artist could throw out their back. Don't you guys train your bodies daily? Alas, old age comes to us all, young lady. I hurt my back while on the waves. What are we doing on the waves? Are you kidding me? We're surfing? Of course, I hear all the youngins are doing it these days, and I'm always hip in with it. I was faced with the biggest wave of the year. My very life was in peril, but my surfer's pride was on the line. As I confronted it head on, I was locked in a fierce war of attrition. Battle of wills and wits between man and wave. And I emerged triumphant, so to celebrate my hard-won victory, I did a 360-degree spin in the air. You did what? That moment I saw the light. I felt like everything came into focus. Visions of my long life, the peaks and valleys and everything in between flooded my senses like a gushing waterfall. And after that... Yes? I fell into water and hurt my back. It sounds like a life flashed before your eyes. You're lucky you got back to the coast in one piece. Indeed, a boat just happened to be passing by. That's why I can't do any instruction today. I'm so sorry that all happened. Hope you get better soon, man. So will you take my place? Like I said earlier, I'm down. I'm not a full-fledged master or anything, but I can handle some self-defense instruction. Fantastic! My lesson plan for today was 5 forms in total. 2 Kunlun forms, 2 Gekka forms, and 1 Taito form. Oh well, I don't know jack about Gekka or Taito, so I'm not so sure I can help you there. Then why don't you enlist the aid of a Bracer Guild? One of its members here is intimately familiar with the Gekka style. I'm sure she would be happy to help out. And why'd you even bother asking for my help? Well, the contract's signed, so no backing out. Thank you very much.
Okay, time to get to work.
Okay. was you. Hey, got a sec? Sure, what's up? We're in the middle of a job right now and we could use a hand. Gonna teach people some martial arts, wanna join? What? Why would I help you with one of your requests? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. We need someone from the Gekka school. If you're not feeling it, I'll just hit up some other contacts. Peace. Hey, wait! What do you mean by other contacts? Hey, duh. Most of them know Gekka skills like the back of their hands. The Gekka name is practically synonymous with Heyo these days. The people will be thrilled to learn from the real pros, and you don't have to waste any of your precious time, so everyone's happy. Alright, catch you on the flip side. I'll do it. Huh? I said I'll do it. I'm going to help whether you like it or not. Are you sure? Yes, I know that people associate Gekka with Heyo nowadays, but they don't follow the main school's teachings. I'm a student of the original school, so it's my duty to spread the true Gekka style across the world. Is that right? Well, glad to have you on board. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were leading me by the nose. You really know how to twist a knife, don't you? No idea what you're talking about. Huh? But Van doesn't use knives. That's just a figure of speech. Okay, let's meet up at the park. Yeah, got it. Yo, we brought the Gekka Bracer girl, like you asked. So what do you need me to do? First, you will practice 5 forms in front of each other. You will show Van the Gekka forms and we'll show you the Kunlun forms. After that, you will both demonstrate them to my students. Got it, I can manage that, no problem. Same here. Okay then, these are the names of the forms. Gekka's Twin Crescent Strike and Swallow Stance, and Kunlun's Crushing Fist and Rapid Chop, and Taito's Elbow Thrust. Wait, hang on, neither of us know Taito, so who's gonna show off that one? I think I can cover that. I've seen Zin use the technique multiple times. For real, you're a lifesaver. We'll be cheering you on. Good luck, you two. Alright then, shall we begin practice? Yes, let's. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Very well then. Twin Crescent Strike. Swallow Stance. Crushing Fist. Rapid Chop. Elbow Thrust. And that's it. Have you committed them to memory? More practice. Sorry, but can we go over them again? Certainly, practice makes perfect. I think so. Yeah, I've got them all down. Likewise. Excellent. Then let's put our practice into practice. Before long, the park was filled with scores of students and the instructional class began in earnest. For today's lessons, we'll be learning 5 forms. I brought in 2 experts who will demonstrate them. I'll be watching everyone very carefully. Now then, begin. 3rd form, Twin Crescent Strike. Cross both palms. 8th form, Crushing Fist. I don't know, upward? Yeah. 10th form, Elbow Thrust. Strike with elbow, of course. 15th form, Swallow Stance. Right leg? Wait, I need to use my left leg. Okay. 21st form, rapid chop. Other way around. Another quad performance. Thanks to you, today's class went off without a hitch. Young people these days sure are something else. So what are you going to do about tomorrow? I expect my back should be fine by then, so I plan to teach you a lesson tomorrow. Are you sure you'll be okay? I can help out again if need be, but I'm not sure if you need it considering your age. You're in shockingly great shape. Your form is good too, maybe even too good. I somehow doubt you're doing martial arts just to stay in good health. Well, I didn't expect to be found out after all these years. Allow me to let you in on a little known secret. In my youth, I stole techniques from many schools and made them my own. I'm a warrior of darkness who imbued his hands in the blood of the greatest masters in all of Zemuria. My true identity is Bloodstained Fist Wang. I've never heard of that name before. Well, of course you haven't. I made it up. I'm quite good at coming up with cool nicknames on the spot, if I do so myself. Bloodstained Fist Wang, yes, it has a nice ring to it. I insist on being addressed as such from now on. No, I can't believe I was fooled by this old coot. He got me again, I can't believe it. This guy is a character. You're sure you don't want to cut? The 50-50 offer still is on the table. I know, but I want you guys to have it all. I feel like I've already got my share anyway. This helped me discover a new way to spread the true Gekka throughout the world. And as a bonus, I got to learn about all of you guys. What do you learn about Fairy Me? Few things. The biggest one being that you're exactly as you look, a couple of good kids. Aww. As for you, Spring, I wrote you off as a shady person at first glance, which is part of why I was hesitant to work with you initially. But I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I can tell you're diligent and disciplined, given how polished your Kunlun forms were. And I understand why Zin trusts you so much. Think you got the wrong idea about me? I just had a good master who drilled those forms into me. Won't complain about you having a better impression of us, well. Let us leave it at that then.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Love to see it.
Or deposited.
Okay, I think I will load this and just do it correctly. Both palms. Twin crescent. Crushing fist. Upwards. Elbow thrust with the elbow. Left leg forward. Well done. I think you got the wrong idea about me. I just had a good master who drilled those forms into me. Won't complain about you having a better impression of us, well. Let's just leave it at that then.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Or deposited.
That was a good workout. Getting some exercise always helps clear my mind. I'm glad we got to work together on that. Let me know if you ever need help with one of your requests. But in return, we may call on your help for one of ours. Okay, but I make a cut here because it's getting late for me. But the episode is not yet late enough, so... I see you in a moment. Alrighty.
So this is the great spy.
And what was the third quest I
Initializing
was
planner
doing?
mode.
I'm back, by the way. Talk to Caroline. Show her around? I don't know if I'm the right guy for this
Initializing
job, but...
planner mode.
Anyway, Renee Kincaid, have a pen.
You know me well.
Or pin. Dingo gets a pen.
I appreciate it.
We're looking to develop an all-natural supplement using Quail Village high-grade vegetables. But we need funding from the Kowloon Financial Bank to pursue the project. So we consider backing that? Oh, I suppose there's a novelty to a nutritional supplement that's made from mineral-rich vegetables. Using domestic ingredients would build customer trust, and your company could do a tax write-off for the cost of materials. However, there's one fatal flaw in your proposal. It doesn't take the productive capacity of Quail and other farm towns into account. Well, that's true, I suppose. They may have their hands full making herbal medicine, which is a value commodity. Placing the burden of mass production on them will likely cause the quality of product to drop. Your proposal has potential, certainly, but I'm a little hesitant to agree to fund it. I thought the nutritional supplement idea was a winner. Unfortunately, Eastern herbal remedies and nefarious medicines are dominating the market. Getting this plan approved won't be easy.
That's true.
The Kowloon Financial Bank is frequently approached by startups. They need loans and we're happy to provide them when they suit our interests. I understand that you've accepted a request from Fun. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. I will do my utmost to fulfill all your needs. Now let's see if I can do this, Caroline. You're Caroline, right? We saw your request. We're from Arkwright Solutions. Oh, perfect. I've been waiting for you all. Shall we depart? One sec. There's something I'd like to ask you first. Why us? Huh? I was wondering that too. We're not locals, so I'm not sure if you would be best suited to be your tour guides. Yeah, it's my first time in Langport, actually. Oh, I know full well that giving tours isn't your primary area of expertise. But when a local guide told me a skilled spring was in town, I just had to meet you. It's like you popped right out of a novel. I thought it'd be much more fun to explore the Eastern Quarter with you all than a regular tour guide. Not sure I feel about you coming to us cause just we sound more fun than the alternatives. Well, what do you want to do, Van? Not sure. This ain't the kind of work we usually do. Might be a good way to get familiar with the area though. The gigs sound simple enough too, and the girls may like having some downtime. Sure, why not? Alright, this is different from the request we normally take, but we make an exception for you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Today is going to be a lovely day. Yes, now I get to tour Langport too. I'm surprised. I thought you would turn this quest down for sure. Shall we head to the Eastern Quarter then? Yeah, let's bounce. We'll decide on where to go once we get there. Very well then, I'll leave a tour plan to you.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Carolyn is now accompanying your party. So we entered gate lies the legendary Eastern Quarter, right? It's like the whole townscape is sheathed in vermilion. How wonderful! Yeah, the entire street was constructed according to the architectural style of the East. The lights that come from the lanterns and the wooden buildings give that place a warm, cozy ambience. The Eastern Quarter is both gorgeous and welcoming. You're gonna love it. So where should we go first? Shall we explore the streets? We definitely want to hit the shops at some point. But before that, I think we should definitely check out the Eastern Theater. Oh, I've never heard of that before. She's in for a surprise. It's a place that puts on performances. We saw a show there earlier. It was awesome. My, that sounds delightful. It's right over there. We'll tell you more about it once we're inside.
That's Aaron for you.
Oh my, it's awfully crowded in here. Is a performance about to start soon, or has one just wrapped up? Later, certainly. If you have some spare time later, I'd recommend coming back and watching one of her shows. They're a real treat. I'll certainly consider it. So what sort of performances do they put on here? Do they host operas or musicals? Nah, they do Eastern performance arts. The shows have singing in them, but the sword dancing is the main draw. Sword dancing, my word! They don't do anything of the sort in the opera house in Orashin. Well, operas mainly just need amazing singers, and Orashin has those in spades. The Eastern theater requires a little more performative flair that can complement their elaborate narratives and set designs. And one of the dancers delivers the secret spice with finesse. He's all the more popular for it. Right now this place is the main attraction of the Eastern Quarter. Fascinating. Well, I'd certainly like to meet with popular dancer if I get the chance. Ah, that red dance was so dreamy. For real, I didn't even realize he was a guy until after the show. If looks could kill, I'd be sitting in the lap of aliens right now. I really hope he's in the next performance. I gotta burn his image into my mind before I head home. So those are the kinds of fancy attracts. They sure liked Aaron, didn't they? Is that the fate that awaits me if I see him on stage? Will I be lusting for him as well? Okay, I think we've seen enough of the Eastern Theater. Wanna check out the main street? I'd love to. This place is the center of commerce for the Eastern Quarter. They've got everything from inoffensive tourist shops to quaint little stalls. The world's your oyster. I want we go to the stalls. I'm famished. Me too. In my guidebook it says the food here was quite delicious. Well, I think our course is set then. Yeah, let's see what these places have to offer.
Hey, friend. Got something you'll like.
So about it, Mizzy. What do you say to buying a Moshi doll? He's the new mascot of the Eastern Quarter. This cute little cat thing's gonna be blowing up real soon. There's something strangely charming about his listless expression. I'll take 20. I need some souvenir gifts anyway. I'll give them to everyone in my family and my distant relatives and all my son's friends. Wow, you got some deep pockets. I'd think twice about giving this scoundrel any money he's scamming you. But he sounds like a nice man. That's because I am a nice man. This is slander. I sue you for all your worth if you speak another word. Now back to the subject hand. You buy those dolls, I throw in a genuine Eastern bracelet free of charge. It's too good a deal to buzz up, don't you guys think? That's for Carolyn to decide. And I think it's a great deal, so I take a set. Your enthusiasm sold me. Yes! I mean, it's a pleasure doing business with you, Mizzy. I think you just made this guy's days. Okay.
What is that?
Hello?
Better buy soon so you don't miss out.
Oh wow, I don't recognize any of these titles. The covers are quite unique. I think I'll pick up a few of them. I suppose it's acceptable for a book novice to make their purchasing decision based on the cover. I see you're eyeing The Frontier Tribes, a history of a war for autonomy. It's a fascinating read. It's a frighteningly accurate account of one of the bloodiest wars in the East. It's such vivid, gory descriptions of... I think I pass on that one. Maybe you'd like something that's light and breezy? How about this one? It's called The Beauty of Eastern Handicraft. There's a lot of photos, so even just flipping through it should be fun. That sounds right up my alley, I take it. You're choosing a picture book? Pedestrian. Ah well, at least you're taking an interest in our culture, so I won't complain too much. This little girl's got an attitude.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best.
La cow, okay. Oh, you brought some paying customers with you? Wonderful. How about it, ma'am? I'd be more than happy to give you a sample. What sort of food do you serve here? Great question. Allow me to show you what I've got. Here's my famous caterpillar skewer. It's fresh off a grill. Ugh, keep us away from me. After I spotted a caterpillar in my garden, I swore I'd avoid them for the rest of my life. I think I run into them here of all places. What's even stranger is that they actually smell good. Don't fall for it, ma'am. They give you food poisoning for sure. I kinda doubt that. I've actually heard they taste pretty good. I believe it when I taste them. And with all due respect, I don't think I'll be trying those anytime soon. Okay, we've done the rounds. I got so much shopping done. I'm still surprised you tried your caterpillar skewers in the end. Me too. I guess I just figured I'd take a chance. Didn't taste as bad as I expected, but just say won't be coming back for seconds anytime soon. Can't believe I just ate caterpillars. I want to throw up. Maybe it would help to take your mind off that. Where would you like to go next? Oh yeah, I remembered something as we were going from stall to stall. A long time ago I read a novel about a gangster here in Langport. The majority of the story took place in a bar. The book featured thrilling gambling matches and it was quite a page-turner. That sounds interesting. What was it called? I don't recall, sadly. One of the titles of the bookstore jumped out at me and I think it might be out of print. That's a shame. Well, if I ever stumble upon it, I'll be sure to give it a read. Please do, I highly recommend it. If a pub is here in the Eastern Quarter, I'd very much like to visit it. I've never gambled before, I wouldn't mind trying my hand at it. Well, there's one pub here where gamblers of all types gather. We just went there a little while ago. Oh, you mean the bar that Jack's at? Yeah, that might be the one. Yeah, she probably read Gambler Jack.
The breeze here feels so nice.
Oh, it's more lively in here than I anticipated. The novel described it as being rundown. Well, we still don't know if this is a pub that appears in the book. Hey, Alan. And who's this fancy lady you got with you? Oh, great timing. This woman asked us to bring her here. Apparently one of her favorite novels takes place at a bar in the Eastern Quarter, so she wanted to check the place out. A novel? This may be a silly question, but are people allowed to gamble here? I normally don't partake in those kind of activities, but I'd really like to give it a try. Well, you've come to the right place. A lot of people here are gambling aficionados. Since you're a beginner though, you'll only be able to do low stakes games. Is that okay? Of course, if anything I'd prefer that. When I get the cards ready. Hey man, you're joining us. What? Hey, don't I get a say in this? Are we cheering on? Show us what you got. Why am I getting dragged into this? Quit whining, it's not like you are doing anything particular. I'll let you all pick a game. What do you all normally play? Poker, blackjack, baccarat? Wanna give them all a go? I'm fine with that. Okay then, for these games, we do 10 mira per chip. Get ready, I'm about to crush you guys. Hopefully this will wake me up a little. And so everyone played a variety of card games and gambled their hearts out. Since Jack and Hallie went easy on Carolyn, she had a good time. Ooh, thank you both for indulging my request. I had so much fun, I better be careful or I may develop a gambling addiction. I felt like I was plopped right into the thick of that novel. I'm glad to hear it. We'd love to have you back anytime except at night. Things can get a little rowdy around then. Alrighty. There any other places you want to go? I think I've seen everything I wanted to. Oh wait, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Gotcha, where do you want to go? I made an acupuncture reservation at a place here in the Eastern Quarter. Evidently the treatment can improve blood flow? Oh really? The only place around here that does that kind of treatment is Lonkai Clinic. Yes, that's where I made the reservation. It's not far from here, I'll show you where it is. Okay, leave away one. This is Lonkai Clinic? Yes, it is. Are you ready to get your acupuncture treatment? Yes and no, I admit I don't like the idea of having multiple needles stuck into my body. However, I dislike my stiff shoulders and back pains even more, so I endure it. This is pretty hardcore for a tourism activity. I respect you for trying it out. I kinda wanted to give it a go too. Might be a great way to recover stamina on the battlefield. I don't think that would be very practical, Fairy. Now then, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing tour. Thank you so much for showing me around. No prob. Hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. Bye. Oh, never took on a request like that before, but I think we did a pretty good job. Vaughn, I should thank you as well. You accepted her request in part so that Fairy and I could relax and enjoy some sightseeing too, right? Wait, really? Well, I guess I did have a ton of fun and it didn't feel like work at all. Thanks, Vaughn. You're such a nice boss. I only took the gig because it made us mirror. Don't get the wrong idea. Alright, I'm gonna work you twice as hard now. Back to Intel Gathering. Yes, sir. Okay, doggy. Now that I'm all rested up, I'm ready to get back in the field.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited. I can't wait.
I had a wonderful time. You have my gratitude. It all went by so fast. All that's left is the acupuncture treatment. I must admit I'm a little scared, but I persevere. My shoulders and back pains will soon be history. Okay, then I want to quickly go back to our room and turn all these quests.
Hey.
Interim report.
That's how it goes. Rank up. I'll be taking that.
Good. With that, I actually end the episode, I think. Until next time, when we play more Raids through Daybreak, I'm Mace and don't get lost.